Hey guys, what's up? I'm back in the stream today. We're trying to set up a red deer great one grind. And there you go. There's one zone at this lake. Here's the other. The amount of red deer I've got here is crazy. Obviously, you know that there's going to be so much more being shot than just this. I'm going to go for that 5. That 5 is way more worth it to go for. Then I reckon that 6. One, he just looks bigger. Right, so I'm going to need to place a claiming tent over there. So, I mean, setting up these isn't that hard. I mean, I've got one on Whitetail, one Revan Tuley, but I don't think I'm going to do that one first. I think I'm going to go with Red Deer first. Red Deer are probably a little bit more easy to go for on Te Awaroa. I could do it on Quattro, I could do it on Hirsch, but no one does Great One Grinds on Hirsch. But, no. I just personally don't like Quattro Colinas as like a grinding map. Unless maybe Pheasants, but even then, I think Salisbury's and Park's a bit better for that. But I just think Te Awaroa is a better map for grinding Red Deer because you can go from outposts. It's easier to go from outposts. So I'm going to place a claiming tent at both of these zones. So if you know, I did waste a lot of money buying tents and tripods. So claiming things here is going to be necessary for this. I've got ammo. That's fine. I'm hoping that we don't have any level 9s. Only because, like, I don't have the gun for them. 8s and 7s is what I want to see. So we're going to place a claiming tent at both of these zones. Because it's way easier. And we're going to be using more or less. Most likely we're going to be using more tripods. This lake, I really don't think we need a tent. Because the amount of zones. So I think I'm going to place the tripod around there. And then obviously shoot some red deer.
You know what a track is?
Claiming tents for this, I am going to need a lot. So, obviously the nose lake we're going to have to go to. But there are some lakes that you're not going to need to place tents at. This one we're probably going to place a claiming tent here, here, so we've got one here because that's a red deer zone, that's one. And then here, because that's a red deer and that's a red deer, so I think that would work pretty well. Because I'm fine with walking 200 metres to get to the zone, because that just means we're not wasting tents. Like, we're down to 10 and 14 Bs. And obviously, get the nose lake. This one I'm just going to place a tripod like here. The only thing I'm worried about is claiming tents, because again I think we're going to need 3. Actually, put one here and one here. But even then that's still 2. Then you've obviously got this lake, we're going to need to put one like here. We won't have a claiming tent. Obviously going to need this lake. Probably going to place a tent around here. And then we're going to have claiming tent here and here. we'll get the amount of tents we're going to need. I'm only going to have a tripod here, if there even is a zone. If there's not, tent and tripod here. This zone, just a tripod here maybe. This zone, tent, tripod here, claiming tent in the middle. And then here, tent, tripod here. Here, tent, tripod here. Here, I'm fine walking, I'll just put a tripod here. So we're going to need a lot of tents. Tripods will be good for, but it's the tents. Obviously, the thing I did with this zone is I put a claiming tent actually on here, then I put a tripod around here for that zone. So, we're going to, oh wait, no. I keep thinking their drink time's 4 to 8. Pretty decent zones here. Only thing is, I think we're going to be scaring quite a lot of animals. So, we've got to be a little bit careful with that. So, 7, I think I'm going to shoot that. But I'm going to leave. I think we're going to go for anything 6 or above is what we're going to try and do. For a little bit of herd management. Nice little shot there. Just making sure there weren't anything bigger. Here, that 6 or that 6. This 6 has a way better estimate. And I don't think... Alright guys, we will be... Alright, well, I've got to go, so I'm going to